In today's video, we're dealing with the ups and downs of real RV life. From beautiful beach camping in Baja to engine problems, military inspections, gorgeous drives, and possible $5,000 fines. Today's video is a full one. We're leaving Baja for California, and our goal may seem funny, but it's a reality of RV life on a budget. Our goal is to wake up in paradise and go to sleep in a parking lot. Let's see if we can make this happen. But first, let me introduce ourselves. We're George and Chris. This summer, we set out to explore North America on a year-long RV trip. These past months of RV life have been eventful, to say the least. We've dealt with flat tires, new smells.
Oh, there is a stench coming from inside.
Hot nights.
Look, the high today was 105, and it currently feels like that inside of the camper.
Cold nights.
It is just so cold.
Almost getting stuck.
Oh, that does not sound good.
And much more. But that doesn't even compare to the incredible moments. We've seen sunrises and sunsets that could steal your breath away. We've hiked through some of our continent's most beautiful national parks. We've driven through the most epic, out-of-this-world landscapes. And we've met some incredible people. These have been the very best days, and who knows what's still in store. Good morning. After a month in Baja, our plan was actually to leave today. We're gonna be meeting some friends in California, but unfortunately yesterday we went to go turn on the truck and we heard a sound come from the engine that we just know can't be good. We don't know much about engines, but we know this sound cannot be a good one. We haven't come across an issue like this during our travels, let alone an issue like this in Mexico. Truth be told, I don't exactly know what's gonna happen today. We were recommended a local mechanic by somebody that we've met here while being in Baja, and I'm hoping that they're gonna be able to fix it today. But before we get going and hopefully handle this problem, one thing Chris and I have really been working on is starting our mornings more intentionally. That means getting up earlier and getting active. So that's what I'm gonna do right now. I'm gonna get some blood flowing and start my morning off right. There are definitely worse places in the world to work out. The view here on the beach is beautiful. As you can see, it's currently about to be 8:30, and usually by this time, Chris and I are pretty much fully packed up and hitting the road, especially when you're considering crossing a border. But as you can see, nothing is packed up. Our chairs, carpet, Starlink, solar panel are all still out, and it's because we really don't know what's gonna happen with the truck. We are in a pretty small fishing town in Baja California, Mexico. I don't know if they're gonna have these parts available. I don't know if they're gonna have time. I don't know anything. All I know is that someone said this mechanic opens at 9 a.m. and we are gonna be there at 8:59, hoping and praying that they can solve our problem so that we can hit the road today. And let me real quick show you what's going on with the truck and what noise it's making. I don't know if you can hear that very well, but it sounds even worse this morning. Honestly, it's making me not even want to run the truck. Thankfully, the mechanic is just up the road. I'm hoping we can at least get it there and he can see what's going on. The truth is that this is just a part of RV life. When your home has a car motor on it, things can go wrong. Hopefully, it's not gonna be too bad for us.
Please, Lord Jesus, we would love to leave today. Most importantly, we would just pray for safety, and we would pray that the truck is able to get fixed. Please just favor God. In your name I pray, amen. One thing I haven't mentioned so far is while camping here on the beach in Baja, we have met an amazing couple, and they decided to come and help us today here at 9 in the morning instead of sleeping in. This is Chris, and he's here to hopefully help us. It's very kind of you. Seriously, man, thank you so much. It's supposed to open at 9. There's no gate open, no door open. We just made a call, and it sounds like they're coming. Awesome. We'll see what happens.
After a few seconds, it sounds like they think it's the alternator and that they might have a part at AutoZone, which thankfully there is an AutoZone in this small fishing town, which is kind of shocking, but hopefully it's that easy and they can get this fixed for us. Antonio's called 2 different people. No luck so far. AutoZone didn't even have this alternator in the system, and then they called somebody else, a more local shop, and it's a special order only. It's not good. Feeling kind of gutted right now. I was hoping that AutoZone might have it. Truth be told, if we have to special order this, I don't know what's gonna happen. We're supposed to be gone.
Obviously this is not what we were hoping for. I'm just praying, holding out hope that there's some way, somehow that we can get to where we need to be in California.
You know, if it's charging?
Yeah, it starts okay.
Probably the other thing that we can do is try just to replace the bearings. I mean, if we cannot get that other one, we can just change bearings. Because that's what it's making. It's making that noise.
We just need to get to California by tomorrow.
Yeah.
No, we can get them out, and I'm pretty sure we can find those bearings.
So we put new bearings on it. I mean, obviously at some point I'm probably gonna need to put a new alternator in, or you think that might actually patch it up for a little while until we have charging issues?
We Mexican, we replace those bearings, and we stay there into a quick charge.
We can come back. We just need like 3 days.
Yeah, that's fine.
No, but I mean,
yeah, I get what you're saying.
If it's charging, that noise is gonna go away. We're just gonna change two bearings to hold it, and that noise is gonna go away, and you're gonna be fine. You're gonna be fine.
They think it could just be the bearings that are making that really terrible noise, because the alternator is still charging the car. We have no issues starting it really. So hopefully, they said it could take 40 minutes to an hour and a half just putting new bearings in, and man, I'm really hoping that's all that is it.
We may need to go to the bakery to ease my stress.
Your woes?
To help me.
So long story short, there's been a lot that's happened. They ended up getting the bearing out. They tried to just grease this bearing, and it was still kind of grinding from what it sounds like. So they were able to get a tool, take the bearing out, put a new bearing in, and the sound from the alternator is totally gone. Just turned on the truck for the first time while in the cab, and you can't hear a thing. It's awesome. These people, these 2 brothers, Juan and Antonio, so kind. They helped us. We just showed up at their gate right when they opened. No appointment, no nothing like that. They were all around town trying to figure it out. Now we have to head back to the trailer, pack up the trailer, hitch it up, and get on the road so that we can get across this border. This is a terrible time to be crossing the border, but I'm hoping it won't be too crazy.
And don't worry, we'll fast forward everything for you guys.
Yes, we're not going to put you through the whole painstaking process. That's for us to do.
Okay, we're on our way back to the US, and we're about to go through our first military checkpoint on the way back. Hopefully it goes smoothly.
¿Qué tal? Buenas tardes.
Buenas
Buenas tardes.
Una inspección, por favor. Su
Sí.
caja, por favor.
Sí.
¿Papel?
Sí, sí. It's broken.
Ah, el refrigerador.
Sí.
Okay. Okay. Thank you.
Yes, sí. Gracias, amigo. We've gone through 2 military checkpoints since being in Mexico. They've wanted to inspect the RV both times, but the inspection is them opening up a few drawers. They're always interested in the refrigerator, popping their heads in, and then they let us go. We're on our way.
Yay!
Just a couple minutes. Now we are headed to the Mexicali border crossing.
Which we've heard that one is less eventful than Tijuana, so we're hoping it shouldn't be too crazy. Hopefully that's not foreshadowing. That was scary. That was definitely the most stressful border crossing. It's so pretty here. I cannot get over the mountainous landscape that we just did not expect to see in Mexico.
Maybe I shouldn't be, but I am shocked right now at what I'm seeing. There are green bushes, purple wildflowers, sand dunes that meet mountains, and a horizon line that I can only assume ends at the ocean. I had no idea Baja looked like this.
So we're at the border crossing at Mexicali, and we definitely got into the wrong lane. We're in the Sentry lane, which I think you need to have a pass to get through, but that's where Apple Maps brought us. So the guy there said that it happens a lot. But he let us through, so far so good.
We know that the camera's crooked right now, but we don't have time to set it up. We're next in line to get to the person. What do you call this person?
I have no idea.
The customs agent. I just want to get through with this because it's a little stressful pulling a trailer through such a tiny little, through the tiny streets of a Mexican city. And you don't understand the signs,
We're
no
so
idea
close.
what's happening. We're so close.
Hello.
Hello, how you doing?
So what happened?
The GPS took us to this lane, and I'm gonna be honest, we tried to read the signs as best as we could. What sign were we looking for, do you know?
The 7 signs that say Sentry.
Sentry.
Yeah, there's 7 signs that say Sentry.
No, I know that. I mean, what is the sign we're supposed to be following?
Oh, the one that says, I think Calexico downtown, or, yeah, Calexico downtown.
We followed that.
Yeah.
We tried.
Instead of going straight, did you see the one where people are making a right?
Yep.
Yeah, that's the one that says Calexico.
We
almost went on it, but we're like, these people are turning on a different street.
No,
Yeah, we just got a little lost.
Sure it was. What are you guys doing in Mexico?
We were just vacationing. We were in Ensenada and San Felipe camping.
You never make any food, any alcohol, anything like that?
No, sir.
How long were you there for?
Like 35 days or something like that.
Really haven't done it before. So it's gonna let you off from a warning. The next time you cross the Sentry, though, you will get fined. That's a good fine, $5,000.
Got it.
And the GPS excuse is not going to be an excuse next time, okay?
Okay.
So all info is right there. Go for it.
Thank you.
Well, there's not much like being reprimanded by a U.S. Customs border agent. He was not as friendly as the first people. He was not happy that we were in the Sentry lane. He basically said he's gonna let us off with a warning because this has never happened before. And if we cross through a Sentry lane one more time, it's a $5,000 fine just for being lost. And he was like, and the GPS excuse is not gonna be an excuse in the future. And I mean, no disrespect for him, but it wasn't an excuse. We weren't trying to bypass the line.
No.
We don't care about that. We don't care about the weight of it. There wasn't even a long wait. It doesn't make sense.
Well, at least we don't have to pay $5,000, but that was scary. That was definitely the most stressful border crossing that we've had because we got lost, which is funny because this one is supposed to be more chill, more slow because it's not as busy.
Yeah, I mean, we ended up getting in the wrong lane and they were not happy about it at all. So we cannot make that mistake again. But in the grand scheme, we know that guy is just doing his job. He probably hears excuses all day of people trying to skip the line. Just never fun being on this end, especially because we did not do this on purpose. We weren't trying to skip any lines or anything. We just genuinely were following the GPS and got lost. But that's on us. We're supposed to know what to do, so. Mexico, U.S.
I was gonna say America.
Oh. A couple of things. First, we finally made it. We're at a truck stop just outside of a casino, and two is, it's cold. I forgot that it was gonna be cold. I am not prepared for this, so we're gonna hop into the RV real quick. I can see my breath. We have come to the wrong place, apparently.
Not in Baja.
We finally made it. It's been a long day. Chris is gonna make some dinner because we are both very hungry. I have not eaten all day long. It's been so much nonstop, but we got here. And though it was an eventful day, in the end, we achieved our goal. We woke up in paradise and we're going to sleep in a parking lot. Good night.